We're back. We're back in the zone. We're gonna finish off some of this beanage. We're gonna finish the roof, I think. Are we gonna split the roof into 3 equal halves? Anti-game. Yes, that's right. We make the game about the ants. Make the game about the ants, and it's good. I may go back and edit these corner boys. There is actually only one corner boy, right? We have to understand that there are 4 copies of the same corner boy, but it sticks out a little bit. You know what I mean? It's got a little bit of a sticky outy going on, and I don't know why. It shouldn't, but it does. Makes me kind of sad, but the prime directive right now is doing the ceiling. That's what we're gonna be on with right now. So, let me increase the size of my viewport. Let me limit the frame rate of the viewport. You're working on a price. You think $20 US sounds about right, maybe? Maybe a little bit more, but I mean, I don't know. It's your project. It's your product. Which I'm not gonna judge you on how much you choose to charge or not charge. Know what I'm saying? Like, it's your decision to make, I'm afraid. And if I have any say in it, I feel like I would corrupt your vision. I've just recently it's a thing, right? Because on the one hand, you want to help out your community, you want to give them a cool tool that they can use to break into a scene. Mana was like, no, witch it more. That's right. But at the same time, like, if you don't try and harvest like the most souls from your project, like you might end up feeling unfulfilled with what you get back out. I see Freya has been working on a plugin for splines for the Unity engine for the last like 2 years, and Unity recently just released an update before she had a chance to bring her splines to market. And she's very sad that her splines have been basically overrun by the toolkit that she was making it for. So I don't want you to get into a situation like that where you've worked on something and you feel unfulfilled with the results that you've reaped, But at the same time, check out Ace Gikmo. She does excellent tutorial videos, video game mathematics. Oh shit, you'll do some more math then? Well, I mean, you gotta factor into the idea that you're already making it and you're not charging anyone right now to make it. So it's I'll say it's free. It's not free to you, but you have a leniency of time and resources to build this thing. But you want to be, well compensated for your efforts. But you gotta be math scary. Maybe tack an extra $5 to $10 on. I don't know. I'd say you've got an idea of what you want to sell it for. Am I wearing a t-shirt? I am. Okay. You got an idea of what you want to sell it for, but I feel like by the time you finish your project, your idea of how much it's worth to you will have maturized, and you'll have a better idea of what you actually want to take for it. I have no similar regrets. I've charged everyone the exact price I wanted for everything that I've ever sold. Math is scary, that's right. Seen those live 2D models that sold on booth for like $20, but the reason that they don't cost much is because you don't own it and requiring some form of credit in hopes that people getting discount because you're getting publicity and they hope you're getting some larger names pick it up, a lot of smaller names pick it up. I see people who do things and they require credit to use them. If you're going to be using them as a VTuber thing professionally, you could have different tiers of licenses. The only problem with that, Witchit, and I'm gonna say this bluntly, it's like, how are you gonna enforce a licensing agreement with someone, right? No one on Booth is enforcing their licensing agreements. I don't be mean. $30 it is going once. But like, you know, just take a deep breath, drink some tea, and go, yeah, maybe I should charge a bit more, or maybe it would reach more people if it was less. I don't know, but I mean, $20 seems like a nice price for some people. $20 is probably too expensive for some people. $20 is probably way too cheap for some people. You know, 20 people might be like, wow, is it even worth anything if it's only $20? You know, there's swings and roundabouts. You know, you've got that value judgment based on the pricing of the product, right? Like Nike trainers are expensive and people think they're good because they're expensive, but a lot of Nike trainers that are expensive are actually garbage trainers. You know what I'm saying? You've gotta, I don't want to say you've got to like think beyond your product when you're making your product, but you gotta think beyond your product when you're making your product. Do like Nike trainers though. Not sponsored. Nike, if you want to sponsor me, there are ethical reasons why I can't accept that, but at the same time, I would like some free shoes, so yeah, we can work something out maybe. I've heard things. I've heard things, Nike. I've heard things. If you want to design the Nike Manadonos and get me a pair of Nike Manadonos, we might be able to work something out. Why am I making it smooth? Because I made it too big, and now I need to make it smaller. That is not what she said. A lot of business is very hard, yes. Inflate, maybe. That's not a seam. I keep thinking it's a seam, but it's not a seam. It's the shadow of the goddamn mesh itself. But why does it look like a reverse tooth? I don't know, Richard. I don't know. And now I'm scared to ask. Nanite will tolerate a little bit of overdraw, don't worry, kids. Nanite will tolerate a little bit of overdraw. Not a lot, but I mean, this much is probably fun. And then we make this, what, a mega assembly? And then we have ourselves a beautiful mega assembly. Mega assembly. It just looks like it's popping off that surface, you know what I mean? Let's have a look at where that surface actually ends, though. What the fuck am I looking at? Which, as a professional 3D modeler, what the fuck am I looking at? Oh, there it is. That's nowhere near the top of that mesh. What the hell? It's the color and the arches make it look like you're painting on enamel gums, and the things below are like rotten tooths. Yes. That's exactly what's going on, though. Berlin! Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you doing? How you feeling? How you doing? How you doing? How you feeling? Look, we're doing the thing. We're finally back. We're finally back being productive. Berlin, I have a question for you. Very, very good professional 3D modeler friend. There are some assets. There are some assets with some issues. And also, how you doing? There are some assets that have issues, and I haven't found, you know, in my repository of garbage, like a good replacement asset to use instead. And I haven't found an easy way of kind of dealing with them, because I'm not, the 3D modeling stuff, it's very difficult sometimes. No, don't be sorry. I just, wild question. As you are the originator of the files, I'm sure you have a good understanding of how they were made and how they've been put together. There are a couple of things in the Antonia room. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? They are in science, meshes, princess room. So there's the drapes, there's the bed pillows, there's the bed sheets, and the mirror, and the curved sofa cushions. If I'm not very much mistaken, yes. I haven't tried on the mirror. This one looks like it's a slightly simpler fix. But we have some crazy reverse normal back face rendering. On the mirror, the back side of the sofa cushions, the front side and the back side of the bed cushions, and the bed has some holes in it here and there. I was just wondering if you have the time and the knowledge, and if it's possible, and if, you know, we want to have some kind of a cool looking princess room with all these assets that you provided. If it's easy, if it's a non-issue, would you be able to, like, uninvert some of the faces? And the drapes are the worst. The drapes are the worst. I had a small look in Blender, and I'm not sure if there's an easy way of doing this. There's a lot of triangles, and I can reverse the face of a single triangle or a group of triangles, but hunting them all down, and there's a little bit of overhang, like where they cross over. But yeah, just give you a small heads up. I will keep on looking for other cannot delete objects while the tool is active. Oh right, okay. I'll accept the mesh then. Accept. Just you know, if you have 5 minutes. Do I have Stardew Valley? Why does everyone ask this? But yes, I do have Stardew Valley. It's not installed. This I think I did this, maybe. Oh no, there are holes in that as well. So the backboard the backboard as well. I might be able to fix that. Those are small holes. But yeah. We'll throw in a... It's totally fine. It's totally fine that there are issues with the 3D, because Bulint and his wonderful partner Lita are not 3D modelers by profession. They are scientists, and they stream science outreach on Twitch every day of the week. Every day of the week? Every day of the week. Every day of the week? Wow. And you should check them out. Yes, sir. But yeah, so the headboard, the drapes, the bed, the cushions in the princess room, and the mirror, they've got some back face issues. So yeah, I'm sure we can find a solution somehow. I'm just letting you know, if you have an easy way of getting the actual stuff going, would be the nicest way of solving that problem, I think. Something you've always had issues with. as I say, I can keep looking in my, like, I've got a lot of assets. Like possibly too many assets. See if there's something like in the Archiviz interior or something like that for cushions and stuff. But princess style bedding, I don't have. Genuinely 100% guarantee do not have any kind of princess style bed laundry hanging around. Cushions maybe, but like the beds that I have are going to be like suburban mid-tier, you know, $250,000 builds, 1980s to present day kind of twin beds, stuff like that. Nothing interesting. Sounds like a Sketchfab fetch request. I mean, I think Berlin's a little bit more capable than Sketchfab, but I have faith. And I'm gonna continue modeling this cross section of the colony so that we have cool walls. I don't know about this, but cool walls. Berlin is amazing. Very true. So I don't know how I'm gonna have to split this up to make it work correctly, but there's weird stuff going on with the light map, and it really does irritate me. Like, I look at this and I'm like, it just doesn't look very, you know? Does Berlin have any socials? Yeah. Yes, he does. Berlin has got a Twitter account, I believe. A Discord account, I believe. A Twitch, I believe. Tons. They're over on the Twitch page with a link tree. There you go. Check out science_streams. Science, as in the little bugs _streams, and check out Turbulent and Lita's socials for connecting to the science community, the colony of science and ant-loving individuals. It's a great time over there. Hey, do you know we raided Emothic the other day, Berlin? And Emothic raided you because Reno told them to, and they said to us they really enjoyed your stream. It was really interesting, and they were engaged. They had it on in the background, but everything that they heard, they liked, and there you go, boom. I know, good review, A++. I felt happy about hearing it. Anyway, more modeling, cause I got a modeling. I got a urge. Sculpt normal, I think, maybe. Wait, is science streams Berlin? Yeah. Got a work call? Please enjoy your work call if you can. And also, triple also. Everyone go check out Witcher Pritchett, professional 3D modeler, VTuber asset helper extraordinaire, cool streamer. Potential Stardew Valley player. Do you play Stardew on stream, Widget? No, thank you. Always nice having people around, you know? doing stuff like sculpting the dirt. It's a bit of a slow process sometimes. Everything about game making seems to be a slow process unless you're doing a jam, right? And then it's just entirely scuffed. My Kelvin grab isn't working very well today. It was working great yesterday, but today it just seems to be it's not doing what I want it to do, huh? It's pushing it into the background, friend. I want you to be pulled into the foreground, like down here. That's nice. I can use the Kelvin grab to push it back up, right? Of course. Of course. Why wasn't I doing this before? Why didn't I think of doing this before? Did you know mayonnaise is the best gift for everyone in Stardew? You have once run a game I'm going to play and may play more private because it's like the multiplayer thing is great fun and don't play many games because you're always doing work. You did play Galgun. Witchit confirmed Galgun player. Wow, I didn't take you to be the type. Brilliant, do not look that one up. Shield your eyes. Galgun was really popular when I was in university. I think Galgun 2 had just come out. That shows how old I am. For the PlayStation 3. For the PS Move. Not PSV, the PS Move. So light guns went out of fashion in like the 90s somehow. Love light gun games. There's not a this is the thing people don't get, right? This is the thing people don't get, right? Maybe it is a novelty to play an interactive hardware, gaming experience, but it is such a peak novelty. And people who don't engage with that just, yeah, you shoot a woman with your love, guess. Why was that? Add permitted term, I shoot woman. That's not what that's context. There's context auto mod. There's so much context. You need to not, for God's sake, auto mod. Every time you try and do something helpful, it's just like, no, I'm banning them. I'm banning them right now. It's like auto mod. There's context for what they're saying. They're not being just generally abrasive. And then it's just like, oh, you want me to permit this phrase, which is obviously offensive, and I'm just like, obviously not auto mod, but just read the room, man. Read the room. Or do people with VIP get excluded from auto mod? I think that's something I can do, isn't it? I'll look into that in the future. Oh, we have a new follower as well as a cool 1-bit dono. Thank you. Did you know that Michael Duchamp also made an artwork very similar to this about bachelors and how men looking for the love gasoline of their life? That's deep. That's deep, Witchit. What the heck? That's deep. We have another shout out. The Pragmatic Entropy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy here. Let me add you to the brand new overlay, which is just the same overlay. I fixed this as well. So I fixed this, right? So it will now hide. Isn't it beautiful? All it took was a single bool, and ugh. It's just the sending messages too fast that VIP overrides. Boo. 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 VIP should be able to break Twitch TOS. No. I'm just kidding. Don't arrest. Do not arrest. Do not arrest. It was a joke. It was a funny... You know what? Sometimes I think my jokes go too far. You know what? Sometimes I make the wrong kind of joke. And people look at me funny, Today is one of those days, isn't it? But fingers crossed, the stream won't turn to dust like it did last week, and we'll actually be able to play Steel Battalion like properly and not just free mission. Because I only have 2 missions unlocked in free mission because I'm a scrub. Wow, I'm a scrub. You still get auto-modded in Danny and Robbie's channels? Damn. Andy VIP, damn. Bonds. Twitch is gonna come for your booty. That's against Twitch TOS though. I'm sorry Twitch, but you can't break your own TOS. Come on. Come on, bruv. Double standards, innit? Remember when I thought that everyone on Twitch was from South London? Everyone on Twitch. Not just Snacks. But speaking of Snacks, how many shoutouts can I fit into a single hour? It's Attack on Snacks' birthday today. So if you're not wishing Attack on Snacks a happy birthday today, they broke their own TOS by allowing hot tub streams. I mean, they allow hot tub streams. As I understand it, hot tub streams are entirely demonetized, though. Like, there's no ads. There are hot tubs. Maybe I should do a hot tub stream. That would require me first purchasing a hot tub, though. Hot tub's expensive, Reno. I don't know if you know this, but hot tub's expensive. As we talked about yesterday, only people with those 2 very special human skills, could probably afford to even acquire a hot tub. Although I do know that speaking of this, hold on, we have to wait a brief second because Snacks is being shouted out. Birthday Snacks. No, you don't understand. How old are they supposed to have gender equality if they can't allow women to get partially naked in the hot tub, and it only applies to real women because Lord save the boobies. True. I too believe that the boobie should be covered for men as well. I don't want to see that. Hot tub is just a bathtub with warm hot water. If you fart enough, you can make it have bubbles, and boom, a hot tub, a jacuzzi. Wow. I've been in exactly 1 hot tub jacuzzi in my entire life. And it's because I rented a very special hotel room in Tokyo when I went to Tokyo. What are you gonna judge me? You gonna judge me for spending an extra? Here, hold on. 5 nights in Tokyo, right? £600 in a regular hotel. No, yes, £600 in a regular hotel. Box room, single bed, no TV, no stereo, 1 light, shower, no bathtub. What do you want me to do? Live in a shoebox for 5 days, 5 nights, 6 days, 5 nights in Tokyo. £600, okay, for shoebox hotel room. Or, hear me out, okay, double bed, sofa, armchair, 42-inch plasma screen TV, karaoke, in room, toilet, shower, jacuzzi, for an extra £100. Not per night. £700, 5 nights. Why would I stay anywhere else? I don't care if people look at me funny when I'm coming out of the hotel, man. What the hell? Another dead end in Tokyo? What? Sex room. Exactly, Witcher. Exactly. They like to call them love hotels, though. That's the correct term. It was a very comfortable apartment to stay in. Sorry, lyrics? No, I don't know every song. I do know a lot of songs. There was a guy trying to get me in a girls' bar. Love hotels look so comfortable. They're mostly very comfortable, except for the beds are very hard and also waterproof, so for some strange reason. They are. It was probably really good for my back, though. The secret benefits of staying in a love hotel. No one ask you questions? Oh, no, I got in the lift with a couple. Gee, I wonder why. I got in the lift with a couple. You're not meant to make eye contact or anything. Everyone there is invisible, right? But they seemed happy enough. That was even funnier because I was meeting a friend from school, like high school, like an English guy in Tokyo as well, because he was at the university there. And I was like, oh yeah, just let me grab some shit from my hotel. And he's like, I'm not going in there. Get the fuck back. I'll wait outside. I was like, it's fine. We got a 30-inch TV. Don't worry about it. That was funny. Good times. What about if we apply smoothing? What about if we do smoothing? What about if we do a smoothing operation in the material? So in the material we have we can use the get distance to nearest object function, which will return us a distance to nearest object function. And then we can do, so like, you know how we have a whole bunch of raggedy edges here? What am I trying to do? I'm just sculpting a roof for this intersection. It's a roof on the intersection because it's going to be underground. So we need a roof, you know, to make it look like it's the inside of the earth. But we can use like we have all these raggedy edges, right? Which kind of line up, but kind of sometimes also don't line up. But we could use our get distance to nearest surface to do a pixel offset or a vertex offset. Probably a vertex offset at this point. It's quite a lot of vertices. Quite a lot of vertices. We can get it, you know, slightly blobbier. You know, a 1 unit, a 2 unit blobbiness. Oop. To kind of just hide their crimes, maybe. Stuff like this, you know, where there's an overlap and I can't be bothered actually sculpting it fully. Why is there no shade smooth option? Normal should be calculated as smooth. If you could do it in Blender or Maya, should be able to calculate the normal as smooth. The normal is smooth. I don't know what you're talking about, Widget. Look at these smooth normals everywhere. This is just showing me the vertex information so I can sculpt it. I don't really even need to see the vertex information, but it's a nice high contrast image to see, you know, where stuff is and how stuff is moving. Trust me, it's good. I'm not angry about the way it's presenting the sculptable surface to me. I am angry about, you know, how tools work in 3 dimensions, because I have to interact with them in 2 dimensions, even though I exist in 3 dimensions. Which is why I asked if there's an Unreal plugin for doing VR sculpting in Unreal, because that'd be pretty poggies. I know you can use the editor in VR. You can walk around your levels and place assets and stuff. But if we accept the transformations that we've done, you'll see that it's beautifully shaded smooth instantly. If you want a smoothie, you have a shield flat right now with her shit polygons, which is convenient. What? Yeah, but I mean like these raggedy edges where all these meshes combine. Like we could write something into the shader which kind of just blobs around them all. You're so sorry, you use voice to text, but basically it looks like using shade flat or auto smoothie. You can really see the polygons. It's quite high poly. This means semi smoothie. You can find the option to keep poly count down. No. Insane poly count, bro. Insane poly count. We go wireframe now. Insane poly count. Absolutely bonkers poly count. Bear Madman's poly counts. Poly count's so high that the lines make up a solid plane of color. This is the power of the Unreal Engine widget. Warmth. You see that? How it creates dynamic LODs? I don't know what is in front of my camera right now, but I'm freaking out. Creates dynamic LODs to increase and decrease the poly count dynamically at runtime. This is the power of Unreal. Some real high poly shit going down on this wall. These polys ain't for no pockets. Also, there's a plane here. I agree that the mesh density is a little bit whack. A little bit whack. Because we got all this stuff going on down here. And it's a little bit crazy, but it is what it is. You don't know about that. You don't have to be excessive. When you're close, personal object can keyframe it, but understandable. See my point? I just, you know, in the building of the game, if we have a high detail mesh, we can reduce the detail before we ship the game. But if we have a low detail mesh, it's a lot harder to make high detail into it. You know what I mean? So like, I can decimate and reduce these as needed right now until we have the desired poly count. But the whole idea behind engine 5 is that you have very few restriction on your poly count, and you can just run this. And it's, don't look at the lighting, okay? It's a work in progress. I'll cry. Oh, why is it so bad though? Oh, we can look at the lumen scene, can't we? That is literally just what it looks like, huh? Splotchy, Dr. Splotchy. Good splotchy. Very splotchy. Good splotchy. Yes. Splotchy. Vale and yourself are Unity brains. Speaking of Vale, check out Vale of Hearts. Very cool VTuber. Very cool Unity head. Yeah, Unity doesn't have this kind of power, I'm afraid. I'm not gonna say it's power. Maybe I gotta take that back. It's not really power. Potential, maybe. Potential is a better word. So it requires baseline, a fairly beefy. It does with add-ons. All right, Witcher. All right, this is vanilla. All right, I don't have any plugins in this. Not a single plugin. We'll go back to select mode. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something very important. Material, right? Of course. Of course. World tiling material interface soil blend. Yes. World tiling materials PBR. Polished marble TPP. At least my Unity does it take a pair of my dick space. Yes. World position offset. Static bool parameter. This is going to be use yeah, each Unreal install is about 10 gig, and I have 4 Unreal installs and a bunch of asset packs. I have 160 gigabytes of stuff in the Unreal folder. It's a problem. Starry Night, welcome back. That rainbow, by the way, Starry Night. Wow, the colors. I would definitely have smudged that all into the black, and it would have just become a mess. Oi, you have skill. Real precise lines. I enjoyed it. Use distance field as use df as world position offset. static switch value blue. False is going to be 0. And true is going to be the function to extend the surface of the Misha boy. Book was small for oil pastel. It smudges a lot. Fun to draw with it. Yes. How are you feeling? You okay? Default value is no, which is good. How are we going to do this? So we get distance to nearest surface, baby. Defaults to current world position if not specified. Distance to nearest surface. Four hours sleep? Wow. That's not a lot of sleep. I had 6.5 hours sleep. I went to bed at 5 AM. And I woke up at 12:30. Is that right? Maybe it was 5:30. Anyway, distance to nearest surface. Get a cool shout out for Prismatica Dev. Yes! Everyone go check out Charlie at Prismatica Dev for showing me the existence of the distance to the nearest surface tool. Basically critical. So for now, I'm going to drag the material view off the viewport. Scree! Kleber! Welcome in. How you feeling? What you feeling? No, I take that back. You're good. Reno's good. Everybody, I'm alright. Stop that. I will slam as many cups as I desire. It's a nice cup, although slightly disappointing. Do you want to see the coaster I got? My friend made this for me. It's beautiful, isn't it? Gorge. Yeah, it's a little Christmas night sky scene. Some pine trees, some stars. It's heat-colored titanium. Starry night. If you got a... Oh, it's cricket. It's cricket. Oh, yeah, it's cricket. Pretty. Oh my goodness, this is taking time. This is taking a time, and I'm worrying. I've pressed buttons, and I worry at the consequence of my button pressing now. Oh, you can hear that. It's just a little grandpa knife. It's got a terrible spring in it. Why did I buy this? Why did I buy this? It looks cool, but it doesn't operate very well. It's a cut hazard for sure. It's definitely the kind of thing that you'll be trying to cut something open with a bit too much force, and it will snag and it will close on your hand, and you will cut your finger off. Guillotine style. Bop. Yep. So it uses... So a typical slip joint knife will use a spring on the back and a flat surface to press with the spring against the flat surface against the extension of the blade. Like a Swiss Army knife. You see it has like a little spine on it which which bounces up as you move the knife from closed to open or open to closed. But this has got. Can I show you? In fact, I'll show you. I've had personal dealings with Mr. Isham in the past. We talked about, oh, it's gross. It's got loads of dust inside. Ugh. So it's got these two little titanium fingers. Oh, they might be steel actually. Oh, the frame is titanium, and it's a second piece of metal. They might be steel fingers, but they have a little ball detent at the end of them, which goes into a hole in the blade stock, and it's very easy to open and close, which is nice. But it's also very easy to open and close, which is also dangerous. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough of that for 1 second. Let's get that off here. And what? Did it work? No, of course it didn't, because we didn't change it in the material instance. Dust bunnies. They are nowhere near the size of a dust bunny. I know they looked big, but I don't have actually a screwdriver small enough to open this up. But one day I will. Maybe I'll mirror polish the blade or something. That'd be cool. Mirror polished knife. I actually ordered a knife from a guy who did mirror polishing, renowned for mirror polishing, and he never sent the knife, and I'm very sad. Wow. Your ears. Your ears. I'm sorry. Did I do something? Did I do something loud? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Global scalar parameter values. Oh, this is M World Tiling AB Noise Blend. This is an M3 map blend. Oopsie. The air puff was too close to the mic. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I've been editing the wrong damn material this whole time. Okay, this... So distance the nearest surface. How's this even gonna work? Distance the nearest surface. I think we need to invert it, because it's gonna be we're gonna need to invert it and then create an offset, right? And then clamp it. Well, not clamp it. Or clamp it, but not clamp it. We need to saturate. Well, we don't need to saturate it. Divide it. And then, okay, so the distance to nearest surface is going to give us a 0 to infinity measurement from how far away the nearest next surface is. So 0 is going to be touching it. So this is going to try and stick to literally everything in the scene, isn't it? So we need to Take a deep breath while it tries to compile the shaders. Speaking of compiling shaders, check out Black Void Titan, another Unreal Engine developer in the deep community of Unreal Engine developers. And that's right. You should check him out. Also, part-time pirate, the High Seas. With his best friend, JS Lockload. Have you seen his best friend? Quite good friends. They seem to be quite good friends. They seem to be very good friends. JS Lockload also. Professional streamer of his own right. Also, part-time pirate of the Seven Seas. Look at all those gifted subs. Wow. How generous you all are. Wow. Oh! It's compiled! It's preparing. And now we'll go to the world and we'll see what havoc this has wrought upon our scene. Probably a lot of havoc. Probably a lot of potatoes dumped upon our scene. But speaking of potatoes, just check out... Oh, never mind. You shouldn't check out anybody. Twitch says I gotta fucking cool it with the shoutouts. On pain of death, apparently. Jesus. Just let me shout out everyone, right? Just let me do the shout out. Just shield mode. What are you talking about? E-man. Everyone go check out the Yagich. Music streamer, Godot developer. Enjoyer of binary space partition. Well, that's not good, is it? That's not what... That's... Godopog. We've been here before. We've been here before, Kodak. I feel like I have fucked my entire project. Oh, Jesus. It won't even render now. Oh... It... Oh... Oh! Okay. It's fine. A world tiling AB noise. Just stop trying to prepare the shaders. I'm trying to write you shaders. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. You know, Prime Codec, you can run the Unreal Engine on Linux. It's like, it's not a big deal. You just have to build it from source code. Hugh is making a potato pirate game. Hugh is making a potato pirate. Is he making it on stream? Is Hugh making a potato pirate game on stream? Is Hugh a streamer now? I didn't think Hugh streamed. I want to see it. Nice. We should give Hugh a shout out. Just for that, really. Divide. Add. I don't know. Today, yes. He was streaming a few hours back. Oh my god. Hugh confirmed streamer. We call him Howlin' Hugh. The who's who in Unreal? Shader notes. Rage. I'm gonna check out Hugh fucking knew it. Apparently I'm not following. Let's correct that. Making a potato game. Apparently streaming today. That was the fastest shout out I've ever seen pass. Isn't the shout out meant to stay there until the shout out is completed? Easy to note. Right, let's see if this has restored performance to our scene. No. Yes, but no. Yes, but no. But hang on, this is using the same shader, and this shows up fine. So what gives? Oh, I know what it is. Second thing. Vertex, normal, world space. Stop it. Multiplied by Yeah, I know all of the mistakes that I've made. Mana, let me give me a hypothetical. What's worse? Ads every 8 minutes, but they're only 30 seconds long, or ads every 30 minutes, but there's a shit ton of them. No ads. I do not support ads in any way, shape, or form. I run very few ads on my channel, and if I were watching something, I would prefer ads, I guess, every 30 minutes, because then you could watch a big chunk of the video and then unsubscribe when the ad runs. You get 30 minutes of video. 30 seconds of ads every 8 minutes. I'm guessing it would be 2 minutes of ads every 30 minutes. But I have to pick. Does running ads increase your discoverability on the Twitch platform? Is that a thing? Like, do they nerf discoverability if you don't run ads? Is this why I don't have like 1 million subscribers already? Is this why my name isn't Ninja? I still want desk clamps for my Steel Battalion controller. Oh, the under table. It's a Twitch recap thing flashing on your Twitch front page whenever you open Twitch. I don't know. No, it just increases the percentage of ads revenue you get. Instead of being 30, it goes up to 55. The big kicker is that new viewers don't get pre-roll ads. Ooh, it's only ad revenue that it changes, which remember that. And I've seen my ad revenue, and you know what? The difference between 30% ad revenue and 55% ad revenue is like 4 cents. Don't care. Do not give a single toss about ad revenue. Don't give a monkey's uncle about ad revenue. The only person who cares about ad revenue on this platform, in my opinion, is Senor Twitch himself. The big Beasley boy. Ah, give me the edge of the table, you piece of shit. It's your recap of the year. Is it just me? Sorry. Don't say it's just me. Oh. I found the problem. I found the problem. Can you still see me? Am I still face tracked? I am, but my face has been cut off because the capture window is too small. That's tightening. That's tightening. Undo. This is going to cause it to fall onto the floor now, isn't it? Please don't fall onto the floor. But I can't clamp it there anymore, can I? You can clamp on the other side. Oh! Guess it's for mobile only. Oh wow. Why did I even move this? Like, there's plenty of room for it up here. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I was being clever, but I was actually being unclever. I'm moving my drawing tablet pen back to where it used to be. I am satisfied. Is it my chair? No. What? No. What? No. Have we reached the point in the day where I have to restart the Unreal Engine already because we've hit some kind of a... The shadow looks like a bear to you? I don't know. I don't know. Tells you what streams you spent the most time in, what emotes you use the most? Why aren't you rendering? Yes. See a little teddy bear too? Speaking of teddy bears. I don't know where I was going with that, but check out Cutie Kitty. Oh, yo. One of the best devs on Twitch. I don't know what's happening. I have a loading screen over Twitch chat now, so... it's perfect time to check out the Christmas Advent calendar. What days haven't I opened yet? I think I opened 11, didn't I? There's 10. 9 and 3, 6, 14. Yeah, there's 11, so... We got 12. That's not open yet. Panic! That's right, it's Christmas time. Time to panic. 13. That's today. Someone may make an entire game using Stable Diffusion as the render engine. Wow. That's crazy. That's insane. That's almost like they're harnessing the power of NVIDIA RTX. Did you see Portal RTX? Did you see the thing? Did you see the cool tech demo? It takes the frames and it makes better frames out of them. It's insane, right? Uh-oh. This is the exact opposite. First game will render from from text description will kill the entire game. This is exactly the opposite of what I wanted to have happen here. I've broken the material entirely. Now might be the perfect time to check out Charlie's video on how to use distance the nearest object and then steal his code. Like, that might be an idea. And when you zoom in, the teddy bear is in the tunnel. I don't... What? I don't get why it's rendering on this surface. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's made cracks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's made cracks. Uh-oh. Above. Mouth time. Mouth time. Mouth time. Oh! That spider's is getting bigger by the day. Basically the size of a house cat at this point. Let's go check that video out. This is gonna take a while. This is really gonna take a while. This is, yeah, we can't use distance fields. We can't use distance nearest surface because everything uses a distance field to render, and if we turn off distance fields, then Lumen won't be able to do his magic. Makes me sad. Sad streamer. I'm gonna go get a drink. P. 2. Speaking of 2. It's like I never left. Check out Irish John Games. I'm welcome back, actual professional developer. Thank you, Starry Nut. I'm welcome back. Thank you, Reno. I'm welcome back. Three. I think I may have crashed the Unreal. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, do I like crashing the Unreal. One of my favorite pastimes. So it looks like using a world position offset on the vertex shader doesn't like it. It just does not enjoy that kind of an activity. It looks like we need to do some more sculpting around here. Maybe. So I click it, I click true, and everything goes black. It just does not enjoy. It prepares the shaders. And it looks fine in the preview. But actually nothing happens in the viewport. The viewport sees it as being just entirely broken. So I guess we just take that back out of the function. We just remove the ability to use df as WPO. In the material, go open material. Just delete it from the material base. It's fine. So apparently we're never gonna be able to use it. Because even just a scalar offset, apparently it doesn't like a scale. It doesn't even like a scalar offset. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, kids. We live in a society. The PC is trying its hardest. We just gotta wait for it. It's quite warm on the top. Heaty fingies. Mm. Ah! No, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm not asleep. Definitely wasn't falling asleep. Good. Let's get rid of them. There we go. Hmm. Oh, do you know what we can do? Actually, that worked a lot less elegantly than I thought it was going to. Okay, what? You're here now. What? I mean, good, but what? Hello, Sweeney. Some of those were not nanite enabled. Is that going to be a problem for spline mesh? No? This is a spline mesh, right? This is a group, yeah? This is a static mesh actor. This is not a spline mesh. Uh-oh. Where am I from? I am from England. Land of the Ings. That's right, Reno. Sweeney, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy it here. Let me add you to the overlay. Wow. So smooth. You see how smooth that was? Wow. Super smooth. Anyway, I have modeling mode align mesh, please. Align mesh. Align meshes. Align type. Bounding boxes. Last selected. Pivots? The pivots don't line up. I see. Cancel. Okay. Black boy. We were just talking about you. How you feeling, Mr. Void Titan? Oh no. Good things you hope. Yeah. Only the good things. Raider. That's right. I can see you're a raider now. I got the call outs highlighted. Oh, this is beautiful. You get a little box, you get a little name tag. Everyone be checking out Black Void Titan. How was your stream, by the way? What were you doing? How are you doing it? What were the social and cultural ramifications of your actions? Trying to figure out level stream if it's worth implementing for your game. Why is everyone so hyped on level streaming these days? 8,000. Delete. Everyone seems to love level streaming these days, huh? What it's about. Level mania is going on. Level mania, absolutely level mania. Each procedurally generated level persistent, so you can jump back and forth without it regenerating. If it's a procedurally generated level, Mr. Void Titan, it's fine to regenerate it on request, surely, because you simply walk through the procedure as the player accesses different locations, and that's how you stream your level in. Your level streaming isn't using any of the built-in streaming systems in the Unreal Engine. You can just do it. Right? Am I wrong? Wrong? I don't know. It's one of those things, isn't it? That you've just got to decide to do or not do. But yeah, as I was saying, you should all be checking out The Void Titan. Currently working on a side-scrolling Castlevania horror game. Adventure, action, adventure. Now there's a space level and derelict level. You can jump between the two. You just need to make sure the derelict level doesn't reset itself, basically. Ah, right, yeah, true. I see exactly what you mean. You have different different planes of existence, right? What's the Z for these boys? 1582. Okay. My brother in Christ. $10,000 on the Y. Or the X? 2,000 minus 2,000 on the X. We delete it. Is this the wrong way around? That is my only question. Yes, it was the wrong way around, yes. You need to place more and decide? Yes. Yes, you do. I wonder if this is to do with the world-aligned normal thing that we're not using. I wonder if it's actually the normals that's doing all this fuckiness with their lighting. Like, it shouldn't, right? But it seems to be doing. Do you have any tips for using Lumen, Mr. Voidton? Using Lumen Nanite Lumen 3D tiling world texture. Would be big help if I knew what I was doing here. You do not. You are extremely unhelpful. Damn. Well, it was worth a try. See, the roof looks fine, the floor looks fine mostly, except for when the floor doesn't look fine. You can see that there's weirdo... See, it looks fine here. I'm guessing this isn't rotated at all, yeah. But the second it gets rotated, the lighting just turns into a potato. How'd you get into a pomegranate without damaging any of the pods? That's the great part. You don't. Rotatos. Exactly, Black Void Titan. Exactly. But you can see that, right? The lighting is completely fucked up. Like, the lighting is moderately nice here. Unrotated, and then it's weird, right? It gets weird. And it's not something that I enjoy. Hugh, you're back. You're a streamer. I didn't know. You should have said. Hugh streamer. Huge streamer. Arrows and boomers. Boomers and arrows. Welcome in, Hugh. How you feeling? Reno is here. Starry is here. How's the potato pirate? How is the potato pirate, Hugh? I didn't know you were making another game about potatoes and pirates. Yeah. Yeah, it is the normals. The normals are entirely messed up. Oh my god. It looks great. Looks like a pretty colors. So this is the thing in the material that I've fudged. It's making a basic scene with a very basic player that looks like a potato, you guess? Alright. Good dev farming game with potato pirate who eats you. Wow. These are two wildly differing statements. You know, it may be a bug, but it does look pretty cool. So maybe we can take a cool screenshot. That looks like a nice place to get a screenshot. You love the colors. Yeah, but the colors represent rendering atrocities not known by mankind since, you know, long time ago. It's going on the list. It's going on the list. It's going on the list. You can make that, I guess. You should make that, Hugh. Lots of money to be made in pirate games these days, I hear. Okay. So let's go back to the materials, I guess. World tiling materials PBR. And we've got to look at the M world tiling AB noise blend, which should be very straightforward. It should be. Oh, fuck with me, lad. Oh, fuck with me. Wait, hey, You can make the, you guess when you tied you graze. How my what do? What do? I'm okay. And then we return to our scene and we wait as magic unfolds. I'm just doing the Antonia game, you know. That's how I roll. So this should all become one smooth, blendy color. That should make sense visually. None of the colors should be abruptly interrupted by any of the other colors, because that's what's causing. You can see in the distance there that little patch of floor, which isn't the same normal as the patch of floor next to it, and it's sending me crazy here. It's just driving me insane. We've had these rendering issues. Looks like a tardigrade. We've had these rendering issues for a long time now, months, and I just can't deal with them anymore. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Issues. Maybe I should ask GPT-3 about a solution using world tiling materials in Unreal Engine. Maybe it knows the answer. It's just going to tell me to do what I've just done. It's the obvious answer. Duh. But the obvious answer sometimes is not the correct answer. So I'm pretty sure there's a reason we're using world tiling material, not world tiling normal. Don't they have increased support for world tiling materials in Unreal Engine 5.1? Did it change yet? I can hear my hard drive spinning, writing all that data, reading all that data. No. That was a good one. Hold on. Speaking of reading all that data, shout out Mika314. Is a rabbit, you guess? Everyone go check out Mika314, professional game developer. Double professional game developer. The gold standard of game developers today. A savant in wrangling blueprints in C++. You made a cool maze game where you play as a man trying to run from a slug in an infinite maze that was procedural, and procedurally generated mazes are a nightmare to create. Also made a cool game with Witcher. Second shout out Witcher. Everyone go check out Witcher Pritchett. Such a good name to say, isn't it? Noise. So it looks like nothing has changed. This is normal. This is what it should look like. Right? With a little bit of texture on top. What does this look like? Lit. Show me the lit. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Is this not beautiful? Okay, there's some things where the mesh geometry is just being mesh geometry. Oh, but this is the beans. This is the business. Friends, Roman countrymen. This is what we were searching for this entire time, right? It looks beautiful. It's smooth. It's soft. Fuck. There's no rendering glitches or errors. The whole thing is just a beautiful brown tiling shade of brown tile. It does tile quite hard, doesn't it? Maybe we need to increase the tiling and decrease the tiling, increase the text. Actually, noise scale, texture scale, here we go, MSR multiplier. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we can fuck around with it. We can do that in the instance. Oh! Can we use vertex normal world space for the normal? Excuse me. Just want to plug you in, dude. Consider. You happy now, kids? You happy? Speaking of raw. What? This isn't normal, there is no normal right before you said this is normal and it was totally out of context. It is surreal. Everyone go check out Clubber. Everyone go check out Clubber. Is this not the most beautiful default? Holy shit, what the fuck is that? Seems like Ladu to you. Do you mean Lado? Does seem like a Lado. Does seem like a Lado. It's just going to take a while, I'm sorry. Please allow me to apologize for the next minute or two, as it takes a minute or two to do its minute or two. Minute. You've got a knife. No! What is it, Reno? Make and model. Registration number. You need to wash off the pom juice. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, Reno. Hang on. Hold on. Ladu. A sweet. I guess I know it. I don't know it. I know many sweets, but I do not know the Ladu. I know it's a kitchen knife. What brand of kitchen knife, Reno? Pomegranate. Yeah, I know, but Poms. Poms, Reno. Come on. Come. You're in the Pom chat right now. Pom is derogatory slang for an English person. Would that you did not know that. Pom-pom. I don't know if it's specifically derogatory, but that's interesting. Ah. Okay, alright, okay. So problem number the first. We have on-axis tiling of the X, Y, and the Z's, which is not good. Everything else seems fine. So the first port of call is to house development. Mabus Games, Smoke Break, house development. Development is something in it. Sure is a thing. Don't it just be like that some days? Yep. Speaking of Mabus Games, how's the sword packs? How's the acid packs? And how's your follow account? It is a thing indeed. How's your follow account looking there? You can go check out Mabus Games, professional game developer, far beyond my own skill, and very renowned at that. So it looks like it mostly worked. It's very harsh. So I'm thinking if we have a parameter maybe for our tiling softness. Projection, transition, contrast. That's what we're looking for. So it looks like wall line normal actually is working correctly now. Maybe there was a bug and they fixed it in a patch. I don't know. Frankly, I don't really care. You got picked up with an indie 10 with actual funding to build some modular kits. I know, I saw. Congratulations, by the way. But like, how's it going? That's what I'm asking. Scalar parameter, which is going to be if I spelled any of that right. Nope. So your personal stuff is on standby. It's going well. Cointrast, of course. Let this be a lesson to you, friends, that if you buy an ergonomic keyboard, it will be much nicer to type on, but it will not make you any better at typing. And this is going to be, the default value is going to be 0.5. It's shitty Farberware. You got it at Kmart, and they rust too easy. Just put oil on it, on the knife. Launches the end of the month. Holy shit, Mavis, that was fast. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. And you developed the whole game in like, what, 3 months? For them. Made every single asset. Oh no. I'm kidding. I'm being hyperbolic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was just assets. I know. It's a modular house kit. There's a lot of us going full speed ahead. You must be very organized to keep that full speed ahead. I know good friend of the channel, Mika, despises working in teams because they slow him down. He just can't get anything done if there's people hassling him for approvals of code. If there's one person in each department, I argued to him, if there's one person in each department, it's faster, because a lot of the stuff doesn't overlap. You don't have a real kitchen, so you don't need real knives. Mika, yeah, you. You said you hate working in teams because they slow you down. And that you actually, you need a net number of people extra. And it's inefficient. That's what you said. Quoting directly. True. Maybe not quoting directly, but that was the general gist of it. Although I'm sure you found working with Witcher extremely rewarding, right? 5x slowdown, there we go. 5x slowdown. Again, everyone checking out Mika. Very competent professional game developer. Everyone checking out Mabus, also very competent professional game developer. Everyone checking out everyone. Everyone in this chat's just so damn talented. You gotta stop. They'd been working on the code before you even came on. Yeah, I'd assumed as much. I'm just doing a funny Mabus. I'm sorry. Not even at your expense. You're very talented, but like, you know, circumstantially, it's funny to imagine that you enter the team, do all of the work instantly, and then publish the game in like 2 months flat. That's insane turnaround. Although, didn't Mika try and build a game every month and put them on Steam? That's another thing. I think he got 4 games done. They're okay games. Like, I enjoy the games. There are some bugs in some of the games, but there's bugs in every game, isn't there? Assassin's Creed Unity. See, if it was Assassin's Creed Unreal, there'd be fewer bugs, but it would run slower. 4 games. Starter pack. Marooned. And I can't remember the other two, Meek, I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. It was 2 years? 3 years? 2 years? The initial launch won't be very big. Battle Royale thing. I worry when you say the initial launch won't be very big, Mabus. Because the initial launch is the only time you get a chance to be big. In this day and age, people are motivated entirely by the zeitgeist. Dream of Bells, of course. Cowboy pirates, fire, vampires, and ghosts. Dream of Bells, I remember testing that. That was fun. That was fun and extremely frustrating. The plans are large. I worry, Mabus, that the plans are... I mean, good luck. Good luck to you and your team. Always. I don't wish bad things upon you. They have a whole community of crazy fans. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. If you have a whole community of crazy fans, that's a good starting point. It's weird. Don't make it weird. Please don't make it weird. Please don't make it. No, it's not weird. It's fine. It's good. Crazy fans are good. Moderation. I didn't say that. It's not true. Again, words came out of my mouth that had a different meaning in my head. I don't understand. I don't understand. Why is it so crusty? Why is it so fucking crusty? Why does this still exist, huh? Games are terrible. The lesson that you learned is very hard to make a good game in 1 month. Ah, I don't think so. I don't think they're terrible, Mika. I think it's true that it's very hard to make a saleable game in a month. But I don't think the games were terrible. They were unique, maybe. They weren't maybe built to the kind of the ideals of the modern gamer, but I really enjoyed like Starter Pack especially. That had some good core concepts going for it. You know, the randomly generated procedural world, the lads, the boss fights. That was your break. Back to dadding. Okay, enjoy your dadding, Mabus. Marooned was an interesting one. I kept saying that I couldn't progress, and Mika said you can definitely progress, and I said no, it's a bug, and he just laughed at me. I remember that. I still haven't finished it. I fixed the boat. First thing, you can fix the boat really easily. But the food, the heat, the wood. It's a hard game. It's a hard game, harder than Minecraft, for sure. It was a bug. You fixed the bug. All right, okay then. God damn it. What's going on here? Normal A, normal B. No. What? No. What? I have a balked save, start a new game. I kind of like having a balked save, though. It's fun. Normal B goes into there, and normal A goes into... I don't know what I was thinking of that one. Maybe that's one of the reasons it's balked. Using the wrong normal for the wrong things. Well, that shouldn't be the full beans. That should have been the full beans. That should not have been the full beans. A, B, A, B. A into A, B into B. Yay, nay. But it was right, but it also was not right. I don't know how this happened. Please understand that I have no idea how that happened. They were twisted both ways. Anyway, transitional contrast we have set. We have a blend into a regular normal. Which works perfectly fine. I have a unique experience of the game. Nobody in the world could have that experience except for me, because you fixed that bug. God damn it. See, this is my true fear when I released the RPG game. Not so much the Antonia game, because that's like a GTA thing where every time you spawn into the world, you'll get a clean slate to do as you please until you get to the barrier which you've set up yourself for the progression of the game. But the RPG, if someone comes up to a bug in the RPG and I have to fix that bug and they've spent 60 hours getting to that point in the game, consider how hard that's going to be. If that's like one of those, oh yeah, you got to start the game again, sorry, game breaking bug, sorry, GG. There's going to be so much testing to do. And the people who test the games will find no value in the game after they've tested it, because they will have expended all of the options of the RPG, and that's the only thing an RPG has going for it. Like the telling of the story. I've dug myself into the worst hole. Who said it was a good idea to make an RPG as your first commercial title? Worst idea ever. Don't listen to me. I am an idiot. Normal strength. 0.5. So it's half the normal. It's half the normal, and it's half a flat sheet. Okay. Transient contrast. How about 0.3? How about there's less contrast in the transitionals? Can I actually have no contrast in the transitionals? Is that legit? They just blend seamlessly into each other. It's soil, for God's sake. I just don't want stuff like this to happen, yeah, where it gets ghosty. ghosty and roasty. But then we have stuff like this that happens. Visual artifacting. Welcome to triplanar projection hell, everybody. I actually meant to press the 1 key there, but it's fine. And maybe 0.3 is fine. True, your first title has to be an MMORPG with 10 classes, procedurally generated, infinite worlds, skill trees, and voice chat and raids. True. True. Speaking of infinitely generated procedural world MMORPG with voice chat, 10 skills and raids, 10 classes. Let me check out Cheetah Games. Oh, the channel you're shouting out does not exist. Don't check out Cheetah Games. He seems to have deleted his Twitch account. But check out Cheetah Games' Discord somehow. Developing an MMO that will never be released. His words, not mine. And we're back to Borktonium. I don't know what I did to hurt you, Unreal Engine, but this is not the solution. Is it a Cheetah AG? I'm worried now. It's underscore games. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just an idiot. That's all it is. Everyone go check out Cheetah Games. There we go. Also Unreal Dev, but Unreal on Linux. So every moment of his development lifestyle is a waking nightmare. This is a problem for me. This is a problem for me. It shouldn't be doing this. It should not be doing this. It should not be doing this. Do I need to increase the triplanar? For God's sake. That has helped. That has helped minorly. Look, there's less streaking now. Look, there's less streaking on the flat faces, which are perfectly normal to the world. Less streaking. I didn't say no streaking. Shut up. I need help. I need professional help. No. I'm going the wrong way, that's what it is. I'm going the wrong way. I'm increasing the normal strength. This needs to be like 0.8. There we go. Can we still get the streakies though? I don't want this. I don't want this. Is this the best I'm gonna get? Is this the pinnacle of our evolution? Oh my god. This might be the best we're gonna get. This might be the pinnacle of our evolution. There might just be rules in place that prevent us from doing stuff like this. Oh god. Oh, it looks horrible. It just, why you gotta stretch it that way, man? If you're perfectly normal to the X, Y, or the Z, you should just stop. You should just use the one sample that you have the sample for, like the texture does. You absolute muppet. Big muppet energy, that's what I'm feeling here. But should I be using the vertex normal as like the normal? There's that crack right at the edge here. Do not even say that there's a crack right at the edge here. Get out. Oh, why? Whatever. I think it's a marked improvement over what we had before, which was pretty glitchy. Not gonna lie. Let's check this tunnel as well, because this tunnel was a problem child. I know. I think that's okay, kind of, except for the streaking. Again, the streaking is just. Like, I get it. There's a 1 pixel value thing being stretched in that direction. But at the same time, you have an accurate normal to compare it to there, and I don't understand why you can't simply just do it. Unreal. Unreal, please. Unreal, stop. Okay, so we made some progress. We've got ourselves most of a roof. We found out that we can't use the help! Help! What the fuck? What? No! Why is it motion blurred? Stop! Oh. But now at least we can rotate these things freely. You know what I mean? That's gonna freak me out every time. I don't think I needed to do that, did I? Oh god. Okay, so we need to do a little bit more work on the inside of this thing. Cutie kitty Raider. Hang on, you come in with Black Void Titan? No way. I did not know that you two were acquainted. It's nice. How you doing? How you feeling? Yeah, so we got every step forward is 3 steps backwards sometimes. We just mess them with 3D textures. I wish they were better, and they're not better. And there's nothing I can do to make them better. It makes me sad. You didn't come in the raid, you just booted up your PC. Whence why you have the raider badge upon your chat messages then? It says you're a raider here. Literally tells me precisely that you are raiding. I don't want any of this funny business. Anyway, good morning. Good time zone. How you doing? How you feeling? Hope you're enjoying the day as it takes you. You am not, but Twitch is being Twitch again. Twitch really got to stop being Twitch sometimes. I know it's trying to help, but sometimes it just ain't helping. Is it just this? Is this just in the wrong place? Is that what we're talking about? Let's look at the X and Y reference values, huh? 617, 634, 1052, 10618. It's in the wrong place. It's been moved by someone, probably me. Oh no, don't do that. Oh no, don't do that. Ah. Why would the pivot not be in the right place to move this thing accurately in the level? Oh god, now I gotta move it again in the level again. Oh, I already did this once. Hmm. I feel good about some new art stuff that's coming out of the game, and change is really progressing at a nice pace. Wow, that's good. That is good. I like it when stuff progresses at a nice pace. Unfortunately, I'm in the slow zone right now because something dark side. Something, what the fuck happened here? Something, stop moving my meshes. I swear to god I will hit you, Unreal. So rude. So rude. It just thinks it can move my meshes without me asking it to. It looks fine. There is a bit of a sploinky going on here. We can edit the sploinky. We can do the sploinky. The engine is really unreal with moving the meshes. True. I feel like each mesh I move, it moves 8 meshes to compensate, to try and be helpful, and it's not being helpful. It's being unhelpful. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just going crazy. I was crazy once. See, I want to sculpt the problems out, but because they all rely on the same mesh, I can't simply sculpt the problems out. Because if I sculpt one problem out, I will create another problem diametrically opposed. Aren't we all a bit crazy? True. Who decided doing games, like developing games, was like a sane option? Yeah. Craziness double confirmed. So I was going to hide the crimes with some pillars, wasn't I? We can still do that. We can still hide the crimes with pillars, but maybe just a little bit more desculpting with the Kelvin grab, maybe? Maybe some Kelvin grab desculpting? Maybe we can fix these normals, huh? Oh boy, what was that? This mesh has UV seams which may limit remeshing. Fuck you. No, it doesn't. Not anymore, it doesn't, buddy. Why would you have UV seams on such an abstract shape? I don't know. It uses a 3D texture anyway. There's no point in having a UV seam on it anywhere. Just the raw vertex data is enough. That's right, Reno is here. He is enjoying the stream. Guaranteed. No. Guaranteed stream enjoyer. Yeah, I just want it to look nice, that's all. You know? And I guess maybe the more of this I do, the faster I'll get at it. The nicer things can look faster. The faster things can look nicer, faster, nicer. I don't know. I do enjoy the in-engine sculpting. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite fun and it's very relaxing, especially after a hard time doing 3D textures. That hard 5 minutes that I spent twiggling that 3D texture to get it to actually be a 3D texture and not a 3D mess. It was a hard 5 minutes. Stressed me out, man. I want to twist these little bits. I want to twist the bits. I want to do some bit twisting. Because it doesn't slide into the roof smoothly at the moment, right? You can see that it goes boing boing, which is not what we want. So okay, the Kelvin grab has destroyed the top face. Never mind. Ignore. Did not want that. Stop. Why are you preparing shaders? Stop. What are you doing? Stop. Hold shift to smooth. Control to invert. I've been using the wrong tool the whole time and it said right there on the screen. Jesus, what an idiot. Control to invert. Not that I need to invert the Kelvin grab. It's a grab tool. It doesn't really have an invert purpose. Shift is smooth though. I mean, of course it is. That's what it was doing. I just thought that it was a really shit undo tool. Like the painting repair tool in Photoshop, only even worse. Why can't I smell garlic suddenly? Someone frying garlic? Oh, please be frying garlic. What a pleasing smell. What a nice... You had garlic yesterday? Just garlic, yeah? Reno, I know you keep tabs on literally everything I do. Can you tell me if we gave Imothic VT a shout out today? Because we need to, truly. I know we talked about them, but did we shout them out? It is required if not. Am I having a stroke? What? Give me a sword, I will tell you. I mean, you can just look at the chat history, maybe. A large part of me does not trust Claire with a sword, especially when she asks for one. Very scary. No. You know you can't. I can't, because I'm in OBS. What if we use 4,000 hours modded this year? Jesus, there aren't even 4,000 hours in a year. How? Inflate. Deflate, idiot. Yeah, get deflated. Oh, the power is mine now. 4,000. Yeah, but... You know. If you give you a sword, you can search my shout out history and tell me. Can I do that? And then you will type /unmodclever. No. That's not how it works. You're not doing it. You're not doing extra work here. This is a relaxing zone. It's my Astrina. I'm kidding. If I weren't a noob, I'm being called a noob live on stream. You could go to ModView. I live in ModView. That's the thing. Reno can't do it from mobile. Reno can't do it from mobile. True. Sorry, Reno. Sorry. Forget I asked, Reno. It's fine. Then look in my panels. I'm looking at my panels. I literally can't scroll up past like Widget saying something inappropriate. It literally stops me scrolling after I see that message. I can't even remember what it was. You have a real struggle with your mobile. Oh no. Mod view tracks your shoutouts and shoutouts received. I have the activity feed, but it doesn't tell me what I've given. It only if I'm not looking in the right place. Filter. No, everything's on. Go to my activity feed, not your activity feed. You can always just try shoutout and see if it works. Yeah, but you can shout out someone like 8 times every second. So you know what? Screw it. There you go. There you go. Go check out Emothic VT. I don't care if we already give them 1 shout out. They can have a 2nd shout out for free just this once time. Just this once time. It's fun. They're very cool 3D modeler, VTuber asset creator, streamer, rambler. They ramble almost as much as I do, which is impressive. Almost. I don't mean walking in the countryside, no. Before you ask. And also, everyone, don't forget, Streampocalypse, December 26th, January 7th. Don't forget, you come here, you bring me presents, you bring me cake, bring me surprises. And we have a good time on stream, all together. The logo is on the Twitter. The logo is on the Twitter. The logo has been created. The logo is ready. Finally. It's only 2 months late. And this year I don't have a trailer. Every year I make a trailer. This year I don't have a trailer and I feel very sad about that. But it is what it is. Waffles and waffle-shaped brownies. That's right. Good. We didn't sculpt anything we didn't need to sculpt. We didn't re-sculpt anything we didn't need to re-sculpt. I still don't know about this. I don't know about this. It still seems kind of sus to me, but the idea of using a 3D texture is so that we can blend all of the faces of different pieces of geometry together without having to worry about if they're different pieces of geometry, right? But it doesn't work if the 3D texture doesn't work. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? It's 5:30. It's 5:30. It's 5:30, kids. Do you know what that means? It's time. It's time. I said. It's time. What have I done? Oh no, what have I done? Oh god, it's horrible. Oh, they're all like that. Oh god, no, what have I done? Poopy. Cup a day. That's right, cup a day time. So I'm gonna go grab a drink and get ready for a cup of day. So thank you for coming and joining the dev segment. If you came to watch the dev segment, thank you Pragmatic Entropy and Suinie for the follows. Thank you Black Boy Time for the raid. Thank you Bridget for the 1 bit. And I'll see you in the next segment for Cup of the Day.